Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Yakuza 3 Remastered Let's Play onto episode 51. And I have to admit something. I lied. You see, at this very moment, I'm still in the middle of recording episode 49. We weren't tackling all the girls in one episode, because I wanted to dedicate an episode to one of the girls. Hold on, let me make sure I have our little cheat sheet up, because we want this to go as quickly as possible, especially since we kind of know what we're doing now. Where are you at? There you are at. Okay. Sure, we're still okay. Have to double check we're still recording, because I'm still paranoid on that. As you see, there is a girl here at Club Shine who we actually have seen before. We actually saw her in Kiwami 2, and that is Kana here. She is one of the platinum hostesses that we had spent time with. She got her own bonus episode there. So it actually, and I looked it up, this is the same girl. It felt wrong just to sweep her underneath the rug with everyone else. So we're going to dedicate this episode to visiting Kana again. I'm not sure if there's going to be any like special dialogue, talking about the past and whatnot. So we're going to find out together. So if you are excited for that, leave me a like, maybe even a comment. Let me know how excited you are. And subscribe if you haven't already. Seriously, why haven't you already? Anyways, we're going to get straight in with Kana-san. Nice to meet you. I'm Kana. Yes, we've met before, Kana. We have met before. Recognize me. It's always nice to meet someone. What? This is the same girl, confirmed by the wiki. Maybe I'll put a screenshot of it, like, yeah, she's in, yeah. What? Okay, well, we're still doing this because it still feels wrong, even though she doesn't recognize me. Anyways, always nice to meet someone new. I hope you'll like me after today. I'm sure I will, once I get to know you. We know each other, we've worked together. What would you like? You like orange juice and chocolate. I'll have this. Okay, let's keep drinking. Did you want something to eat? Chocolate. I'll have this. Oh, I love that. I know. I'm looking it up on the internet as we speak. That does not get any less creepy the more you say it. Yeah, put in the order. You see, luckily, we know how this works, because I've done this 7 other times after the last time we've done something like this. Okay, that's just return it. I was hoping there was maybe a way to kind of skip to the actual, like, talking. You know, Kiri-san, you're pretty muscular. You work out, don't you? Are you from Tokyo? Yes. That's right. I knew it. I could just tell you were a Tokyoite. I've been away from Tokyo for a bit myself, though. I know. You were in Sotenbori a couple 3 years ago? That was 2006, Kiwami 2, I believe? Yeah. What's that? Well, there are just too many people in Tokyo, you know? I was enjoying the simple life out in the countryside. Tokyo can definitely be overwhelming at times. I mean, Sotenbori probably closer to the countryside, because it's in the Kyoto region? I think? I don't remember. Too many people? Right. Pack trains just feel claustrophobic now. Countryside has spoiled me. I think I'm becoming a country girl. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no, it's Kyoto would be considered more the country area because a lot of the scoot forward to be a little closer to the mic because there are the Kyoto, if I'm not mistaken, like the Kyoto accent is like considered like the United States like southern drawl, I guess. There were no trains where I was staying, and even the buses only stopped 3 times a day. You really must have been out in the boonies then. Oh yeah, there was practically nothing out there. I went to the train station just the other day, but the train was so packed I couldn't stand it. I just turned around and went home. Hey, don't laugh. There are just too many people on it. Maybe I should go back to the countryside. But I know that trains are like the best way to get around Tokyo. If I can't ride trains, I'm kind of stuck, huh? That's completely fine before I went to the country too. Wonder if I could ever get used to living in Tokyo again. Trains can definitely be too crowded. I'm right with you. The trains are definitely too crowded. Oh my gosh, right? There are just way too many people. I was fine before I went out to the countryside, but now I can't stand the thought of being packed shoulder to shoulder with so many people. Now you're making me worry about it. Well, joking about it does help me deal with it, but I can't help but saying things like that. One way or another, I gotta get used to riding them again. No way I can survive here without them. Yeah, no. By the way, Kiryu-san, I want to apologize to you in advance for not remembering who the hell I am. We're a little past that one. Why's that? It's just, a lot of people tell me I'm kind of an oddball. If I remember correctly, you were a bit of an oddball. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to say weird things, they just slip out. Let's see, what can I use as an example? Okay, so like, you know the stuff you write in your graduation essay, right? When they asked, like, what your treasure is? Well, I wrote down life. When my friends saw that, they asked me if something was troubling me. People always thought I was a weird kid. Yeah, that's me. I just wanted to let you know I was weird before I started thinking I was weird. Does that make sense? That's not weird, that's clever. Really? Yeah, seriously. It's a brilliant response to such an open-ended question. You get it, Kiryu-san. I'm the one who's normal. The other one saying I'm weird are actually the weird ones. No one really understands how amazing life really is. That's not, well, sure. Well, I'm just happy someone understands me. Happy to help. Oh, I guess our time is up. Yep. Give me... Remember, whenever you're feeling lonely, come see me. I'll remember that. Even though we're doing this, because once again, we're trying to fight someone. Yep, just give me the bell and get me on to the next one. Please come again. How about no? Or yes. Yes. I am so used to saying you're not seeing me again with all the other girls, but I, in fact, have to see this girl again. Gut reaction. Yes, I am. Give me Kana so we can get on with this. Please and thank you. Oh, welcome. Yes, I shall. Don't have any gifts because that wasn't really helping out. But with the charm increasing clothes and doing this, we should maybe hit the 8-star or 8-heart one. This will put us at 5.5 after this. You see, once you hit a certain amount of stars with each girl, it has like where you gotta stare at them and it gives you extra hearts. And there's some good gossip. I mean, it's better than what I had to do for the actual cabaret club like training thing I had to do. That was incredibly painful. Like, It made me miss the old cabaret club system. I would have much rather done that. Okay, we're back into this. So you know how I mentioned I've been away from Tokyo for a while? Maybe it's because of that, but I feel like my Japanese is off. Like, my intonation sounds weird. What do you mean? Well, obviously I'm trying to sound normal. It's just that sometimes when I talk, I feel like, I don't know. Like I said, my intonation is off. It makes me think like, huh, did I pick up an accent? Actually, I'm kind of nervous about talking at all lately. Maybe it's because I'm in this line of work. What's being a hostess got to do with it? I'm worried that when someone talks to me, they'll respond in an accent. I'll respond in an accent on accident. And sometimes I'll sound like a country bumpkin. So I always hesitate before I say something just to make sure. Though sometimes that kind of disrupts the conversation. You're overthinking it. You think so? You just came back from the countryside. First, you're going to think that you stand out when everyone here is speaking without an accent. You sound fine though. To be honest, if you haven't brought it up, I wouldn't have even noticed. You know what? You're absolutely right. And I'm having fun talking to you like this, Kiryu-san. I'm not afraid around you, at least. Yeah, there's nothing to be afraid of. Actually, that reminds me, the other day something embarrassing happened to me. What happened? So I have a dog, right? And I took her to the pet store to get some stuff. You have a dog? What's his name? Oh, her name's Newton. Newton, huh? Sounds smart, right? Well, she doesn't quite live up to her name. No animal with a smart name is going to live up to the name. Period. You give them a smart name, they will be the absolute most lovable dumbasses ever. So, the lady at the register was like, what a cute miniature dachshund you have. Oh, you have a tiny weenie. I did not think that through. We're going to continue. And when I heard that, I was like, what? So I told her, I think she's a Spanish dachshund. And she's like, she's definitely a miniature dachshund, honey. I was like, shocked, like, what? So I asked her again, are you sure she's not a Kanichin dachshund? What is a Kanichin? Kanichin dachshund? And the lady explains to me, she's a miniature. You can tell because she's bigger. Okay, so it's like, you have like normal, like wiener dog, which is just like big. And you got like smaller and then even smaller, but she's like bigger than a small. Apparently, I was mistaken about the type of dog I owned this whole time. I wonder, am I just an irresponsible person? I wonder what Newton thought. Well, I wonder. She's probably like, what? I ain't no Kanichin. Something like that? Maybe. Actually, she really thought that. And I doubt she'd ever look at me in the eyes again. Yeah, I doubt that. The rent sure is high in Tokyo, isn't it? I know I just moved here, but I already want to move away. You don't like where you live? Not quite it. There's something strange about my place. What do you mean, strange? This one light socket keeps bringing out the bulbs I put in. What? I only moved in 2 months ago. It's already burned out 4 bulbs. I never leave it on when I leave the room. The light bulb is on the right wattage, and Newton keeps barking at it. Newton's barking at it? Kind of a homebody, so it really bothers me when my home isn't perfect. Time to call an exorcist. I was hoping that was the answer. What? An exorcist? Yeah, sounds like you got a poltergeist problem. So some naughty ghost is burning out my light? What do you know about ghosts, Kiryu-san? Surprisingly more than you would think.
Yeah.
Nothing really. Kiryu, we have dealt at least one ghost for sure with Kiryu. I'm pretty sure Majima's dealt with one. No, I think Kiryu's dealt with 2. I think. I think. I don't remember. Huh? So were you joking the whole time? Maybe. Oh, please, don't start with that. Extend the session. You want to order another drink? Yes. Orange juice. Okay. Let's keep drinking. And chocolate. This will put us, by the end of this, we'll be right in line for the first date. And the next set of stars. Stars, hearts. Why do I keep saying stars? I have no idea. Cheers. Yes, let's, even though it's like morning time outside, let's have fun tonight. Come on. What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. You're just cute. Oh geez, Kiryu-san. You can't just say things like that. You're gonna make me blush. Okay then. Okay, then I want to know something. What part of me do you like exactly? Let's see. Yes, I know the controls. We have done this enough. Hair. You got silky, beautiful hair. Really? Thanks, Kiryu-san. I really like my hair too. I really don't have anything special to do to it though. I guess I just have naturally good hair. Actually, when I'm feeling tired or lazy, I don't care for it at all. Well, it looks great nonetheless. That hairstyle really suits you too, Kiryu-san. Oh, so one of the girls at the club got angry at me for eating all the snacks the other day. All of the snacks? Well, the owner bought them in from Ginza, and there are just enough for each of us. But then I started eating them and I couldn't stop. So she told me, you ate all the snacks again, didn't you? What's your stomach made out of? Couldn't help yourself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was one of those like constantly consuming food all the time, and Kiwami too. It's been a while. Should probably go back and rewatch that. If I'm smart enough, I'll maybe even put a tag up there, or maybe put it in the description. We'll see. I've always been like that. There's food in front of me. I'll eat every crumb, even if I'm not hungry. Just like, you know, be a waste if I just left this sitting there. And then the next thing I know, they're gone. You know how when you go to a drinking party and there are plates of food and snacks and stuff, and it's supposed to like feed the whole party? Nobody thoughts me, I'll end up eating everything. Why do you think that is? You got a black hole for a stomach. You just got a black hole for a stomach. You're sure skinny enough. I'm not that skinny. You're skinnier than you should be if you eat that much. Okay, Ryu-san. You're just being considerate, aren't you? That's right. I consider many things about you. Well, I'll let you think about me all you want for free. Hey, Kiryu-san, is there anything interesting going on with you lately? I don't know what Kamurocho all that well. So if you find something out of the ordinary. Gelato. Did you know the Gelateria Kamurocho over in Taihei Boulevard is awesome off the pack with businessmen? Oh really? I didn't know that place was so popular. Popular enough for businessmen to swarm there, it seems. Pretty interesting. Maybe I'll stop by on the way home. No, I was thinking about it. I don't think I can handle living in Tokyo after all. On top of everything we talked about, there's the fact that I get lost easily. Like, even when I know exactly where I have to go, I end up somewhere else instead somehow. The city can be confusing. And the city is always going 24 hours a day. Morning, night, whenever. People are always going somewhere. You can go out to eat, shop, or play at any time too. Sounds about right. Out in the countryside, it was just oceans and mountains all around. You had to travel forever to get anywhere else. And at night, it was so peaceful. No people, no lights, just the darkness, the wilderness, and the bugs chirping you to sleep. Oh, so you're in the country. Maybe your country lived in Tottenbury for a little bit, then back out to country. I don't know. You can see so many stars too. Oh yeah? Kiri-san, do you know about the Geji centipedes? I think I do. So I looked them up in a reference book, and apparently the Geji are part of the Geji genus in the Geji family. That's a lot of Gejis. It sure is. The book says they're only supposed to be about 3 centimeters, but I swear there were like 10 in the countryside. That's pretty big. But you know, now that I'm back in Tokyo, I wouldn't change that place for the world, even if it was boring backwater with nothing to do. I'd like to go there sometime. But if you went there, you'd totally be like, oh my gosh, there's nothing to do here. Maybe I would. It seriously looks like a village that was blasted back to the feudal era. Makes me want to go there even more. Really? Well, I hope you're not too shocked when you do. I'm sure it'll be fun. So if I went with you, does that mean we'd spend our nights together, Kiryu-san? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just fantasizing a little. Oh shoot. I sent one of my pictures to my family, right? They replied, did you gain weight? Ouch. When I get stressed out, I sometimes hold myself in my room and pig out. I've been feeling so sluggish lately. Maybe I spent too much time in the countryside. I really can't stand this. At this rate, I'm gonna become the country hog I feel like I am. If you're really worried about it, why not go on a diet? Kiryu-san, have you heard of the banana diet? Okay. It's all about not wasting effort, not wasting money, and not wasting time. Doesn't that concept totally fit me? Apparently, it's getting common for dieters to eat bananas for breakfast. I've never gone on a diet in my life. Kiryu-san, you don't need to. You're already in great shape. This isn't about me. You can't be so reckless with your eating, or your body will pay the price. Oh my, are you worried about me, Kiryu-san? A little. You're such a sweetie, Kiryu-san. And that should be time. Yep, excellent. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around in circles until she calls me. We're going to do a quick date. And then I will be back when I'm back in the club. Alrighty, we are back. Did the quick date with her. Took a little longer because some extra things were going around in the house, but it's not like you guys saw had to deal with any of that because it's already cut out. So, Huh? Are we doing this again? So, well, I guess we're doing this song and dance again? Huh? Message? Please? I want to finish this. Thank you. Email. Sorry again. I'm really sorry I ended up not going to work today. Forgive me. Okay. So, what about now? Enter. Kana. There we go. 5 more hearts. Kiryu-san, thank you for last time. I'm sorry for being a nuisance. You're fine. Thank you, Kiryu-san. You look suave today, Kiryu-san. Yes, we're gonna give a gift. Oh. No. No. I was thinking, like, oh yeah, gift. I was thinking about, oh yeah, food. Yeah, no. Okay, so we get some orange juice and we get some chocolate. And we're already halfway through. Excellent. Maybe we'll be having to do that every single time. And they put in the order. We have 3 responses, and if push comes to shove, we'll do an extension. But it shouldn't have to come to that. I wouldn't think it would. So it's already being halfway there. But who knows? Did it again. I'm really sorry, Kiryu-san. Yeah, don't worry. I know you went out of your way to see me. Missing work 2 times in a row, I'm a terrible hostess. I'm really sorry. Was it an emergency? No, anything but. What then? I just passed out again. Yep. Don't you have an alarm? I do, I have 2. But they still don't help me wake up. Have you bought this glamour or ginormous one? Never seen ginormous written out before. Oh, that or it's been a very long time. Anyways. I know what I have to do. I'll just have to buy a 3rd one. Let's go buy a new alarm clock, Kiryu-san. Well, who am I kidding? If 2 aren't doing anything, what good would the 3rd one be? Not much. Oh, you know what would work? If you gave me a wake-up call every morning, Kiryu-san. Kana, I'm not responsible for waking you up. So the other day I was asking for directions from the police. While this old lady came up and said that she just got mugged, right? Then the officer kept asking questions like when, where, and what all that. But the old lady couldn't remember and was just kind of panicking. So the officer said she should come back when she could remember. So the old lady started crying. That's terrible. The police are just the worst. That officer should have been more understanding to the poor old lady. I mean, they have a sign of respect that... They have a sign that specifically says to watch out for muggings. That doesn't mean they can just sit around when it does happen. Guess there really isn't any justice in the world, Kiryu-san. Everyone and everything is just fake. Stay quiet and listen. I criticize this cop. I can't do anything to help the old lady either. In the end, I'm just as fake as everyone else. You aren't. Take some time and calm down and think it over. Alright? Thanks, Kiryu-san. I do feel better after talking to you. Happy to help. You always know just what to say. Perfect. Let me tell you a secret of mine, Kiryu-san. What's that? Today? I brought one of my most precious treasures. You know what my treasure is? I'll give you one guess. Your treasure, huh? Is it that watch? Yes, it is. How'd you know, Kiryu-san? Internet? I knew it was something you treasured the moment I saw it. I bought it as a treat for myself last year. It's simple, and it goes to pretty much all my clothes. That's why it's my favorite. I'm impressed, Kiryu-san. You really do know me. Of course I do. Kiryu-san, listen to this. This weird dreams. So last night I had this super weird dream. In the dream I had to get up and use the bathroom, right? I got to the bathroom and everything was normal so far when Newton, slams open the door and I swear she totally clicked her tongue at me like she was really angry with me about something. And then I realized Newton's legs are way longer than they should be. And it was like, what the heck? That's extra creepy. A short-legged dog suddenly getting long legs? That's wild, right? That's a weird one, alright. I know. You think it means something? Maybe Newton was trying to send me a message. A lot of good things happened today, so maybe Newton was just trying to tell me I was gonna have a good day? Dreams don't mean anything. You're right. There's nothing but a weird dream, but it was so funny when Newton clicked her tongue at me though. But still, Newton's legs were extra long. It is the most bizarre thing in the world. Yeah, we are calling it quits. Oh, I thought I hit the wrong button for a second. Oh, I had a mini heart attack. I'm like, no! Yes. So, once again, I'm gonna go do the date. And I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Possibly. This all depends on I accidentally lost a heart. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I lost a heart because she doesn't like sushi. But maybe this was to our benefit because in a sense we gained an extra half a heart with the difference in it's typically when you do like that last after hours date, you go straight to the club and you don't get that bonus heart. So maybe it worked out for the best. Chocolate. I mean, we're still pretty far. Oh, I was worried it wasn't going to give me that last batch of hearts. I was so worried. I was like, do I have to go through all this again? But no, the date's completed. That's all that matters. It's great. So hopefully between this and maybe doing an extension, we should be fine. Should definitely be fine. We got this. For sure. Yusan, is there anything interesting going on? Oh, and they're giving me this for free? Yeah, what? Talk about matcha. Have you heard about that matcha there over at Cafe Alps? Of course. I know where all the best snacks in Kamurocho are. You like sweets? Well, if I see a snack in front of me, I just have to gulp it down. And in one bite, too. Oh yeah, we are fine. By the way, what is it? Did you decide whether or not you want to become a model for that fashion magazine? Oh yeah, she was turned down by the fashion magazine. That was kind of in the first, like right before the first date, and I kind of forgot those were a thing. Oh, that. I still can't decide. Not an easy decision, is it? I don't think I'm good enough right now. Think on it. You still have time to decide, don't you? Yeah, you're right. It's not like I have to give them my decision right away. Exactly. Either way, it's nice to know you're worried about me, Kiryu-san. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, we should be fine. Kiryu-san, I need advice. One of my friends is in deep trouble with that. That's not good. Tried to talk to her about it, but she's just not listening. I tried to persuade her into paying it off as soon as possible, but she just isn't getting it. It's so exhausting. Talking to people is just so hard. When I look at someone's face, I start getting nervous, and the expectation talk is like, ugh. I guess in the end, the only one I'll be comfortable around is Newton. Kiryu-san, I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to entertain you here and I do my best, but I'm always... You're doing great. You're doing great, Kana. I do enjoy talking with you. You do? I don't mind difficult topics. In the end, I still get to talk with you, right? You're right. You do listen to me, Kiryu-san. Maybe that's why I'll always want to talk to you about these things. And we have all the stars. Okay. There's seriously something going on with my dreams. What's wrong? I had another dream about Newton last night. Was it the same one? No. Okay, so when I got home, I could hear her doing her usual "Yay, mommy's home" freak out on the other side of the door. So I decided to tease her by waiting outside a little, then suddenly the sounds just stopped. Got really worried, so I just opened the door. She's not even there. But then I see the futons kind of moving. Figured it was Newton in the futon, so I yanked the cover off. And she was there alright, but she had no hair. She was just smooth and hairless as a baby. I was like, totally like, oh, gee. And obviously, if she has no hair, it makes no sense that she get chilly. So I felt bad for her and picked her up, and that's when I woke up. What do I do when I wake up? Newton's stored on top of me. Yeah. So what do you think? Is this one a bad omen? Maybe the hairless part is. Well, might be okay if it was summer, but being hairless would help her cool down. But still, it's a little creepy to see her with no hair. Wait, that's not the issue here. That's probably nothing to worry about anyway. Are you sure? Yeah, just a dream. Yeah, you're right. I feel better after talking about it. Thanks, Kiryu-san. What if it is another ghost? I mean, we haven't had a ghost this game. So, maybe? I don't know. I have not the faintest idea. Yeah, take my money. Kiryu-san, I'll see you again sometime, right? Yeah. Later then. You'll see me with the sub story, and then I gotta get out of here. Load up. Come on. Right there at the end. So you'll get a call. Okay. We just gotta wait for the call. Okay. There we go. Kiryu-san, what happened? Help me, please. She's gone and I'm lost. Who's gone? I took Newton out for a walk and ended up going down this road I've never been on before. I was wandering around lost for a while, right? And then I realized Newton was gone. I have such a horrible sense of direction. I should have stuck to places I know. Where are you now? I have no clue. Can you see any distinct buildings or structures nearby? Any landmarks? I'm in a narrow place that's crammed full of stuff. Can you be more specific? Not really, sorry. Please help me, Kiryu-san. Wait right there. Narrow place? Crammed full of stuff? The one thing I can think of would be near the pawn shop. If not, back there by Kamurocho Castle. So we'll try here first. And clearly, that answer was a no. Nope. I'm not fighting you. I'm trying to find Kana. So clearly this wasn't it. Wait. The champion district. Okay. Let me punch this guy in the face real quick. And I will just see you when I get to the champion district, because chances are I'm going to have to fight a few groups on my way there, because that is just my luck. I'll see you in a second. Okay. We made it to the champion district. Now we just got to find Kana. No. No. What'd you say? No. Come down this way. Is it not? Am I wrong? Wait. Ah. Kiryu-san. There you are. Newton. She's gone. If anything happened to her. If I lost her, I don't think I could go on. Kana, calm down. I totally messed up. I took Newton out for a walk and then I got lost and then... Don't worry, I'll find her for you. You will? Yeah. Just wait here, I'll be back soon. Thank you. Okay, so maybe Newton's just somewhere here in the champion district as well? Just look for another dog. I guess I hope she's here in the champion district. That's... no. That is definitely not... your son. I'm sorry, but that's not Newton. In fact, I think he stole someone else's pet. Then I tell you, yes. I didn't think it would force me to bring the dog back. So I wanted to get close to the dog because it's a dog. Okay. So that one was a no. Have you seen a dog? Huh, Doc? No? Okay. Maybe over here. I'm not sure how far the dog would have gone. That's the problem. Okay. Let's see. Sneak past you. No. Okay. Hey. Have you seen a small wiener anywhere? I mean, I'm sure you have. I'm looking for like the four-legged kind. Yeah. So we'll go around to over here. Because imagine, it's probably one at like, I was gonna say each entrance, but there's only 2 entrances. I was a tiny wiener dog. Where would I be? Maybe by the beast place? Because food? Or do I have to go around the whole damn city looking for this dog? I can sneak around you this way. Oh, of course you turn around. Well, I might as well ask you since you're here. Have you seen a small wiener? Yeah, I guess not the kind I'm looking for as well. Very, very common theme I've been finding. Smack, smack, smack. Just grab and yeet. So don't want to use the heat. That rhymed. Okay. Now that I'm done with you. Toughness C, don't care. Let's try over. Maybe over here. I don't know how far away from the champion district I would have to go. Because there is one at the, essentially near like the back entrance, and then you got the big doggo right there. Oh. Have you seen a small wiener? I'm gonna take that as a no as well. Okay. Just to make this a lot less painful, as soon as I know where this dog is, you know what? Snap. Why don't I just... I have a guide next to me. And the answer is right there at the bottom. So, I was gonna cut. But why do that? Have you seen a miniature, Kana Chin Dashan around here? Owning a dog's great, isn't it? You gotta understand how they feel, you know? Otherwise, you'll never really be able to take care of your dog. The Josh Hound you're looking for. Does she have a name tag that says Newton? That's the one. Kids these days don't know how to take care of their dogs. They think they're the ones in charge, but the dogs are really one calling the shots. You know what I mean, don't you? Dogs, well, you just want to be free, like this cute little guy here. Dog you're looking for left here a little while ago. I see, thanks. Take good care of that dog of yours. She's a manager, not a Kenshin. Aww. Could this be Newton? I'll take this one back to Kana. Kana, I think I found Newton. Newton, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. I'm so glad you're safe. It's not even a small wiener. That's a pretty big wiener. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there's a reason I dreamed about Newton after all. Maybe she wanted to tell you something. Yeah, I'm such garbage. I can't even find my way home. But when I think I know what news Newton was trying to tell me. You're thinking way too much. You just have to have faith and wait. Someone will come and rescue you. Kiryu-san, thank you so much. You've done so much for someone as worthless as me. Don't mention it. I know I'm a bit awkward, but I'd let you know how I feel. I really like you, Kiryu-san. So, would you? I mean, don't have much choice in the matter now, do I? Kiryu-san, thank you. Come on. Hey. What? Hello? There we go. You can say what, why. I'll do this now. I think there's something I can finally admit to myself. What's that? That whenever I get into trouble, you're always the one who has to bail me out. Anyway, I better get home and give Newton her banana. You're still feeding her bananas, huh? Thank you so much for helping me find Newton. I love you, Kiryu-san. Okay. And with that, that is completely done. Our nice little quick visit with Kana. Oh, so now I have to get back to actually finishing recording episode 49. It's like say 49. So, even though she clearly didn't recognize us, if you enjoyed seeing Kana again, you know, let me know with a comment, maybe even leave me a like. Both help me out tremendously. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that way you know when more Yakuza is heading your way. Tomorrow, now that I'm actually thinking about it, tomorrow will be the last drop, like full episode of Yakuza. I'm just mentally not there yet because I'm not up to the point where we're fighting the final hitman and Joe next episode. Because I'm not sure how long each of those fights are going to take, but it's going to be that episode. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Until next time.